Okay, welcome to this section of the tutorial. Now from this section we're going to be creating an e-commerce website where we sell things. So right here and right now I'm about to log in into my cPanel dashboard. As you can see, I've typed in my username and my password. Now after getting your domain and your hosting, the company where you got your domain and your hosting from will give you your hosting details, which will enable you to log into your cPanel. Now for you to come over here, you can just type in your website name /cPanel and you'll be taken to this page where I am right now. So I've typed in my username and my password, so I'm going to click on login. Okay, here is my cPanel dashboard. So from here we can control things in our website. Okay, so I'm going to be scrolling down. I scroll down till I find this software apps installer. So I'm going to click on WordPress. Okay, so from here we're going to be installing WordPress. Now according to this text, WordPress is a web software you can use to create beautiful websites or blog. Now WordPress is both free and is priceless at the same time. So this software is built by hundreds of community volunteers. So over 60 million people have chosen WordPress, so you don't have to worry about how secure and safe WordPress is. Now I'd like you to know that WordPress is a content management system, which means that it manages all that needs to be managed on your website. So you don't have to do any hard work. All you have to do is just to sit down and WordPress does all the work for you behind the scenes. So here I'm going to be clicking on install now. Okay, from here we're going to be doing our installation ourselves. So here we have our software setup. So here we're going to be choosing the version we want to install. So this is 5.4.2, which is the latest version as at now. So here we have the choose installation URL. So this is our protocol, this is our domain, and here is our directory. So I'm going to erase this because we don't want to create any directory, so we're always going to leave this empty. So here is our site settings. So on the site name, I'm going to type in the name of my website. So here the name of my website is Pneumatic Stores. Okay, so for our site description, alright, so online shopping for groceries, appliances and more, with the hyphen Pneumatic Stores. Okay, so for the admin username, I'm just going to type in store. Okay, so for the admin password, I'm going to type in a password. Okay, so here these are the details you will need to log in into your WordPress dashboard. Don't forget these details here because you'll be needing them. So here is your admin email. So if you want to create an admin email for your website, which is customized with the name of your website, you can just type it here, or you can type in your regular email address here. So here I'm just going to type in support. So here I'm going to click on install. So if you want your installation details to be sent to you, you can just type in your email address here. But for this tutorial, I'm going to click on install. So WordPress is being installed into our website. Okay, so congratulations, the software was installed successfully. So as you can see here, WordPress has been successfully installed at our website name. So here is our administrative URL, which will take us to our WordPress dashboard here. So I'm going to right click on the two links. So I'm going to right click on them and open them in a new tab. So here, as you can see, when I hover over this page, you can see Pneumatic Stores, online shopping for groceries, applications, appliances and more. So here is our website. Because we installed WordPress, this is how our website is looking right now. So here is our WordPress dashboard. So as you can see, this is our WordPress dashboard here. Alright, so I'm going to be seeing you in the next section of the tutorial, because in the next section of the tutorial we're going to be installing the necessary plugins and the themes that we need in order for us to build our website. Alright, welcome to this section of the tutorial. In the previous section we gained access into our cPanel and also we installed our WordPress on our website. Now in this section we are going to be installing the necessary themes and plugins that we need in order for us to build our site. So we're going to start right away. So we're going to start with the themes first. So here over the appearance, I'm going to hover over appearance. As you can see, we have themes here by the side. So I'm going to click on themes. Okay, so as you can see, we have three themes here, which is the 2020 theme, the 2019 and the 2017. Now these themes are given to us freely by WordPress, but we're going to be installing ours. And as you can see, this is the active theme, which is the 2020 theme. And as you can see, this theme looks similar to our website. All right, so we're going to be adding our own theme here. So here we have add new, so I'm going to click on add new. All right, so we're going to be searching for our theme here. As you can see, this search bar, I'm going to click on the search bar. So here I'm going to type in Astra. All right, so as you can see, this is Astra, so I'm going to click on install. So our theme is being installed. All right, so our theme has been successfully installed, so I'm going to click on activate here. All right, so our theme has been activated. As you can see, the active theme here is the Astra theme. All right, so let's head over to plugins. So I'm going to click on plugins here. All right, so under the plugins, we're going to be clicking this add new. So from here, we're going to be installing new plugins into our website. All right, so from this search bar here, which says search plugins, I'm going to click on it. So here, I'm going to search for Elementor. All right, so here is the Elementor page builder. So I'm going to be clicking on install now. Okay, so our theme has been installed, so I'm going to click on activate here. All right, so as you can see, we have been asked, this is the getting started. So here is welcome to Elementor. So you can watch this video if you are new to Elementor. So here we're still going to go back to plugins. So here I'm going to hover over it and click on add new. Okay, so here I'm going to be searching for a plugin that we're going to be using. So this plugin is called the Page Stack plugin. So I'm going to type in Page Stack. All right, so as you can see, here is the Page Stack WooCommerce payment gateway. So I'm going to click on install now. All right, so I'm also going to activate it. All right, so here our Page Stack and our Elementor has been installed. So also I'm going to click on add new. All right, so here I'm going to be uploading our plugin. So I'm going to click on upload plugin here. So here I'm going to click on choose file. Okay, so here I'm going to be clicking on the Elementor Pro. So I'm going to click on open. So here I'm going to click on install now. So as you can see by the bottom left, you can see I'm uploading. So here is telling us 35%, 41, as you can see, 46, 50. So you have to be patient. Our plugin is being uploaded. All right. Okay, so as you can see, our plugins has been installed successfully. Okay, so that's for that. So we're going to click on activate plugin. All right, so our plugins that we need, which includes the Elementor Pro, and the Page Stack WooCommerce payment gateway, has been installed, and also our theme has been installed. Okay, so also in our plugins, we have a plugin to install. So here I'm going to click on add new. Okay, so here I'm going to search for Astra Starter. Okay, so I'm just going to search for Astra Starter, and as you can see, it brought out the Astra Starter templates for Elementor, Beaver Builder, Gutenberg, and the Breezy templates. So here I'm going to click on install now. All right, so I'm going to click on activate. All right, so also I'm going to search for a new template. So I'm going to click on add new. So also I'm going to search for the Astra again, Astra starter. Okay, so I'm going to be installing the Astra widgets here. So I'm going to click on install now. All right, so here I'm going to click on activate. Okay, so our plugins have been installed. Our plugins, which include the Astra widgets, the Elementor Pro, and here the Paystack WooCommerce gateway, and also the starter template. Now once we are done with that, we can just hover over appearances here, and as you can see, we have starter templates here. So I'm going to click on starter templates. Okay, so here we are being asked to select a page builder. So here we're going to click on Elementor. All right, so here we have a library of over 100 plus ready templates for us. So here I'm going to click on this arrow here. So I'm going to click on free. So when you do that, another group of templates is going to appear. These ones are the free templates. Okay, so here I'm going to search for custom. Okay, so once you search for custom, you're going to see this custom printing here. So I'm going to click on it and click on import complete site. All right, so here if you have a previously imported site, you can check this box, but if you don't have, you can just leave it empty, just like I'm going to leave mine empty. So I'm going to click on import. So our website is being imported, and this process can take a few minutes depending on the size of the site and also on the speed of the connection. So please do not close this browser window until the site is imported completely. All right, so here is installing our plugin, which is the WooCommerce plugin. So we have to be patient. All right, so hooray, the website has been imported successfully. So all we have to do is just to go ahead and customize the text, images, and design to make it ours. So we need to have fun. So here I'm going to right click on view site and click on open link in new tab. All right, so here is our website, and this is beautiful. So we're going to be editing this website to our own customization. So I'm going to see you in the next session of the tutorial. All right, so welcome to this section of the tutorial. Now in the previous section, we imported our starter template. As you can see, this is how our website is looking right now, and it's looking pretty good, I tell you that. Okay, so here we're going to be doing a little setup on the back end of our website. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is we're going to be setting up our WooCommerce. All right, so I'm going to hover over WooCommerce here, and as you can see, we have the settings here. So I'm going to click on settings. Okay, so WooCommerce works with different payment gateways. So we're going to be using a payment gateway called Paystack. So you should have a Paystack account if you want to create an e-commerce website. So when creating your Paystack account, they're going to ask for your business details. So you're going to upload it. Then within 48 hours, they're going to check and review your account to see if it's worthy to be made live. If it is, they're going to make your website live. So if it's not, your account is going to be placed on test mode. Okay, so this is our general here. So we're going to be inputting our store address. So this is where our business is located. So this is address line 1. So here I'm just going to type in a random address. So here I'm going to type in 35 Oshodi Road, Lagos. So here we have our city. So I'm going to type Lagos here. Okay, so here we have our country and our state. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to use Nigeria. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to use Lagos. So I'm going to click on it. Okay, so this is our postcode /zip. All right, so here I'm going to type in Lagos postcode. Okay, so which is 100001. So here our general options, I'm selling to all countries, and I'm also ship to all countries that I'm selling to. So here we have the default customer allocation here. All right, so here we have enable coupon codes, so I'm going to leave this checked. So here I'm also going to calculate coupon discounts sequentially. Okay, so here we have our currency, so I'm going to be changing this to the Nigerian naira. So I'm going to search for Nigerian naira. As you can see, we have the Nigerian naira here, so I'm going to click on it. So yeah, I'm just going to leave the currency position left and the thousand separator with a comma, the decimal separator with a full stop, and the number of decimals 2. So I'm going to click on save changes. Alright, so our settings have been saved successfully. So here I'm going to click on products. Okay, so here we have the shop pages, so you can edit whatever you want to edit here. So as you can see, this is shop page, so I'm just going to leave this as shop. So this is the placeholder image. This is 6. This is the way unit in kg and dimension units in centimeters. So you're going to enable product reviews and show verified owner label on customer reviews. Now I'm also going to check this box which says reviews cannot only be left by verified owners. So here I'm going to click on save changes. Alright, so our settings has been saved successfully. So I'm going to click on payment here. Okay, so this is the payment method, and I told you earlier that WooCommerce work with different payment gateways. So in this tutorial we are going to be using a payment gateway that is called Paystack, and if you remember, we installed the Paystack plugin. So here I'm going to click on this button here in order to make our Paystack live. So I'm going to click on setup here. Alright, so here you should have a Paystack account. So if you don't have a Paystack account, you can actually go ahead here in this tutorial. So you should have a Paystack account if you must create an e-commerce website. So when you create a Paystack account, they are going to ask you for your business details. So there you're going to upload this to them, and they're going to review your website within 48 hours to check if it's worthy to be made live. Okay, so if it is, they are going to make your website live. If it's not, your account is going to be placed on test mode. Okay, so here we have enable and disable. So I'm going to enable Paystack. So our title, I'm going to leave this as debit/credit cards. So description, make payment using your debit and credit card. Okay, so here I'm going to enable test mode because I just want to use test mode. If your account has been verified by Paystack, you can uncheck this box here, but since it's not verified, you can leave it at enable test mode. So here we have the payment page. So here I'm going to select the payment page. So let's just leave it at select one. So here this is the text secret key. So when you go to the Paystack website, which is here, you're going to log in, or maybe you want to create a new account. You can create a free account here, but you're going to log in, and when you do, you're going to have this dashboard appear. So when you have this dashboard appear, you're going to hover over your account here. So when you hover over your account, you're going to have these settings. So you're going to click on it. So when you click on it, you have this test secret key, and above you have the test live key, the live secret key. So here I'm going to be copying this test secret key. So I'm going to click on copy here. So in my settings here, I'm going to paste my test secret key. So also I'm going to copy my test public key, and I'm going to paste it here, which is test public key. So if you actually disable this test mode, what you're going to be pasting here is your live secret key, and your live secret key is above here. If you scroll up, you're going to find your live secret key. So you're going to be pasting your live secret key here and your live public key. Alright, so you don't want to accept split payment, so you're going to leave this box unchecked. So you're going to enable payments via saved cards. So you're going to click on save changes. Alright, so our settings have been saved, so we are good to go. So in the next session of the tutorial, we're going to be creating products for our website, and in our store, we're going to be creating products so that when people come and visit our website, they can view our products in which we have created. All right, so I'm going to see you in the next section of the tutorial. Alright, welcome to this section of the tutorial. Now in the previous section we set up our WooCommerce. Now remember I told you that you need to have a Paystack account if you want to use WooCommerce. Okay, so and if you have a Paystack account, you must copy your live secret key and your live public key in order for you to accept payment. Now when you have a Paystack account and you want to create an e-commerce website, please don't use the test secret key and the test public key. If you use that, you're not going to accept payment. Please use the live secret key and the live public key so you can be able to accept payments. Okay, so that's for that. So in this section of the tutorial, we're going to be adding products into our website. All right, so here we have products. So here I'm going to hover over products and I'm going to click on categories. Okay, so here I'm going to be adding product categories. So here the name of the first category I'm going to add is electronics. Okay, so the slug, I'm just going to type in electronics. All right, so I'm not going to add a parent category, so I'm not going to add a description, or you can add a description if you want. You can just tell them about electronics and you can just type in get all your appliances here and all that. You can just type it here. We're not going to be doing that. And also you can upload an image, but I'm not going to be doing that. So here I'm going to click on add new category. All right, so as you can see, we have electronics here. Okay, so we're going to be adding another category. So in this category, we're going to be calling it shoes. So the slug, I'm just going to type in shoes. All right, so I'm not going to be adding a parent category. I won't add a description and I won't add an image, but you can do that if you want. So here I'm going to click on add new category. All right, so as you can see here, we have our shoes category here. So also I'm going to add another category. So in this category, I'm going to call this category accessory. Okay, so here I'm also going to type in accessory. Okay, so I'm going to leave this, the parent category and the description and the image. So I'm going to click on add new category. All right, so as you can see here, we have our accessories here. Now let me explain what this parent category means. Now in case you want to add a parent category, let me give you an instance. So here you're going to type in the name. So let's say the name is men's shoes. So let me type in men's shoes. So here in this log, you can just type in men-shoes. Okay, so the parent category here, you can create one. So the parent category can be shoes. So the men's shoe is going to be directly under the shoes. So I didn't do that, but I just wanted to explain to you what this parent category means. All right, we've created 3 categories here, which is the accessories, shoes, and the electronics. Okay, so let's go to our products and click on all new. All right, so these are the products on our website as of now. So here you can see the Father's Day coffee mug, personalized mug, and all that. These are the products that are on our website now. So that's for that. So here we're going to be adding new products. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. All right, so here I'm going to click on add new. Okay, so here we're going to be adding a new product. So for the product name, you're going to type in the name of your product here. All right, so My product name, I'm going to be pasting it here. So I'm going to paste my product name. So the name of my product name is Men Running Shoes Leisure Sports Shoes Black. That's the product name. So that's for that. So here we're going to be adding a little description about the shoe. So I'm going to type in my description here. So here I'm going to paste this. All right, so as you can see, men's size following and all that. So here is my product description. Okay, so once you've typed in your product description here, so you can move down here to product data. So under the product data, you can click on this to select what product type it is. So here is just a simple product. So for the virtual means that products are intangible and cannot be shipped. Like the other product give access to a file upon purchase. So that's for that. So we're not going to be clicking on this because our product is not virtual and our product is not downloadable. So here I'm going to click on general. So in general, the regular price. So the regular price of this shoe is 23,000 naira. So I'm just going to type in 23000. So that's 23,000 naira. So here the sale price means that you are adding a slash on the regular price. I'm sure you've seen some posts like 23,000 naira, then they added a slash here, then they typed a new price. So that's what you're going to be doing. So now the price is no longer 23,000 naira, the price is now 20,000 naira. I'm just going to type in 20000. All right, so that's for that. So here I'm going to head over to inventory. So the inventory, if you don't know what SKU means, you can just hover over this question mark here. It says SKU refers to a stock keeping unit, so a unique identifier for each distinct product or service that can be purchased. So all right, so here you can manage stock management. So you can check this box, so you can manage it. So the stock quantity, so here this is the stock quantity. So the stock quantities that we have is 50, and for the SKU you can only set it to 1. So the reason why you can set it to 1 is because you want people to buy at least one of your products. Okay, so the SKU, as you can see here, it refers to the units for in which a distinct product can be bought. So at least people can buy this product for one, or they can buy one of these products. All right, so this is allow back orders. So you don't want to allow people to order products when you are out of stock, so do not allow. So low stock threshold means when your product is down to 2, you get an email notifying you that you are low on stock. So let's set this to 5. Okay, so let's scroll down. So here we have sold individually. So here you can enable this to only allow one of these items to be bought in a single order. So I don't want to enable this. I'm just going to leave it this way. All right, so here we have the product short description. So I'm going to be typing my product short description here. All right, so I'm going to paste it here. So as you can see, this is my product short description. So I typed in the specifications of the shoe. So as you can see, this is the specifications of the shoe. So you can type in yours. All right, so once you've done that, you are done with the right aspect. So let's come over here to the left aspect. So here we have the product category. So this is a shoe, so I'm going to keep it under shoes here. So I'm going to tick mark shoes. So the product tag, you can just type in Nike, comma Adidas, and comma shoe, then comma running. So when people search for these things, they can get this product tag here. I'm going to click on add. All right, so these are our product tags. So here we have our customer settings. So we're just going to leave all this. So here we're going to scroll down to product image. So here we have set product image. So I'm going to click on set product image, and I'm going to click on select files. Okay, so here I'm going to be selecting our product image. So I'm going to set over to products here. This is sneakers. I'm going to click on sneakers. So this is the first one here. So I'm going to use this sneaker gallery one. So I'm going to click on sneaker gallery one and click on open. Okay, so I'm going to click on set product image. So as you can see, this is our product image. So want to add a product gallery. So you've been to Jumia and where you want to buy a particular product, and you also see some other products talking about this same product. So that's what we are doing now. So I'm going to add product gallery image. So I'm going to go to upload files, and I'm going to click on select files. So I'm going to select all of this. So I'm going to select the 1, 2 and 3 and this. So I'm going to click on open. Alright, so here I'm going to click on add to gallery. Alright, so as you can see, we've added these products to the gallery. So that's for that. So we have successfully edited this. So here I'm going to click on publish. Alright, so here our product has been published, as you can see. So I'm going to right click on view products here. So I'm going to click on open link in new tab. Okay, so here is our page. As you can see, this is our product page and it's looking awesome. As you can see, this is what we've just done. So as you can see, here is our product short description, and also this is the description of our products. So here is the picture in which we edited. So here we can use this zoom to zoom. So as you can see, if you click on this image, as you can see, we can actually click on any of them. So here we can click on add to cart, and also as you can see here, we have 50 in stock. So that's for that. So I'm just going to delete this. So we are back here. So I'm going to be adding a new product. So I'm going to click on add new. Alright, so the name of the product. Okay, so the product name. Alright, so this is our product name. So here I'm going to type in a short description. Okay, so I'm going to paste it here. Alright, so this is our product description. So here I'm just going to rush to do this. So here our product is. Alright, so here is also a shoe. So I'm going to click on shoes. So product tag, I'm just going to use shoes and Nike. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. So on our product image, I'm going to click on product image, then upload files, select files. So I'm going to use this one, or the third one, which says 3. So I'm going to click on open. So here I'm going to click on set product image. Alright, so I'm going to click on set product image. Okay, so this is our product image. So you can add product gallery images if you want, but for this tutorial I'm just going to click on publish. Alright, so our product has been added. So I'm going to be adding 2 more products. So I'm just going to skip this. Alright, so I've added my last product, which is the Adidas Mercurial. So here, if I head back to product and I refresh this page. Okay, so as you can see, I have 4 products. So I've created an extra 2. So that's for that. So I've showed you how you can create a product. So in the next session of the tutorial, we're going to be creating another set of products. So just stay with me. Alright, welcome to this section of the tutorial. Now in the previous section, we added some products. As you can see, we have some shoes. They all fall in the shoe category. As you can see, 4 products. So here we are going to be adding some set of new products. So here I'm going to click on add new. Okay, so here we're going to be adding the product name. So I'm going to type in the product name here. So this is the product name. So here I'm going to be typing a little text about our product. All right, so I'm going to paste the text here. Okay, so after pasting the text here, now as you can see, we have our product details here. So I'm going to go over to the product data. So here it's a simple product, it's not a group or external or variable product. So our product is not virtual and it's not downloadable, so I'm going to leave this box unchecked. So for the regular, I'm going to type in the price here, the regular price of the product. Okay, so for this TV it costs 73,000 naira, but the price now is 50,000 naira. Okay, so here I can schedule when I want the price to fall. If I click on schedule here, so here in the inventory, I'm going to add the SKU. So the SKU is 1. It means at least one of the products can be bought, so the person can buy from 1 upwards, 2, 3 and all that. So here we're going to tick mark this manage stock. So here in the stock quantity, we are going to add how many of that TV we have in our warehouse or in our store. So I'm going to type in 89. So here, allow back orders, no. Why? Because I don't want people to order products when I'm out of stock. So this is the low stock threshold. So I'm going to type in 10. Okay, the reason why I'm typing in 10 is because I want to get notified when I'm running low on stock, that is when my stock is remaining 10. So I don't want to sell my products individually, so I'm not going to enable this. I want people to at least buy like 10 stocks here in one order. All right, so here I'm going to be adding a short description. So here I'm going to type in my short description. Okay, so here is my short description. So that's for that. We are done with the left side. Now here is the right side. Now let's start from the top. So here we have categories. So we are going to add this under categories like electronics. Okay, so if you have another category that is named television and you also have another category named electronics, you can tick mark the two. All right, so you are allowed to tick mark as many as you want to tick mark here. So if you have TVs, or you have Nachi TV, or you have a particular product that you have created as a category, or for instance you have Techno and you also have Techno Spark 4, and also you have phones, you can tick mark phones, Techno, and then any other category you've created that has to do about phones. Okay, so I just want to let you know about that. So here I only have electronics, so I'm going to click on it. So for the product tag, I'm going to type in TV, then I'm going to separate them with a comma, then I'm going to type in flat screen, so I'm going to separate it with a comma. All right, so I'm going to type in Android, so I'm going to type in comma, so I'm going to type in television. So that's for that. So I'm going to click on add. So these are our tags. When people search for this, they are going to see our products on the search list. Okay, so that's for that. So here in our product image, I'm going to be setting our product image. So I'm going to click on set product image. So I'm going to head over to upload files, then select files. Okay, so in my product I have the electronics. So I'm going to click on electronics. So this is the first one, so I'm going to use this E1. So I'm going to click on open. So here I'm going to click on set product image. All right, so as you can see, we've set our product image. So if you have more photos about this product, we can add it here in the products gallery. So you can add as many as you want. Okay, so now that we are done with this, we can now click on publish. Okay, so here we have our TV, and as you can see, our product has been published. So you can just ignore this notification here. So I'm going to right click on this view products and click on open link in new tab, and also you can edit how you want this product to look like in the link here by clicking on edit. So as you can see, our product is written here. As you can see, Nachi 43-inch 4K UHD smart TV and all that. So if you click on it, wow, this is beautiful. So as you can see, it was formerly 73,000 naira, now it's 50,000 naira. As you can see, these are short description, and this is our description of our products. Okay, so as you can see, I typed in 89 then, if you can remember. So that's for that. So I'm just gonna cancel this. All right, so we're going to be adding another product. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to do it again. So I'm going to click on add new. All right, so here, this is our product name. So I'm going to type in Samsung HD TV 56 inches television. All right, so once you are done with that, here you can add your product description, and down below here you can add your product description. So I'm just going to paste a random stuff here. So for the product data, so this is it. So it's a simple product. So for the price, so 67,000 naira before, now it's 56,500. okay, for the inventory, for the SKU, I'm going to type in 1. So I'm going to manage my stock. So the stock quantity is 98. So back orders, I'm going to click on do not allow. Low stock threshold, I can keep this at 10. So sold individually, nope. Okay, so here our product category is under electronics. So I'm going to scroll down again with tags. Here I can add my tags. Remember what tags are: TV, LG, Samsung. You can type as many tags that you want that has to do with the TV. So I'm going to click on add. Okay, here we're going to be setting our product image. So I'm going to click on set product image. So this is upload files. So I'm going to click on select files. All right, so this is E2. So I'm going to click on this and click on open. So here I'm going to set the product image. So as you can see, our product image has been set. Okay, so we can add other products, other pictures that has to do with this product here to form a gallery. So for that, I'm just going to click on publish. All right, so our product has been published. So you can just ignore this notification here. So if you right click on this link and you open the link in the new tab, you're going to see our product here. As you can see, Samsung HD TV 56 television and all that. So as you can see, this is what we've done, and it's looking beautiful. All right, so I'm going to be creating 6 more products here. So this I'm going to rush this, so just watch me as I do it. Alright, so we have successfully created 8 products under our electronics. Okay, so as you can see, these are the products that we created, and you can see the page design is awesome. As you can see, they look beautiful. So we've created 8 of them, 8 products under electronics. Okay, so as you can see, here also we have the washing machine here, and here we have a speaker. So under our page here, you can just go to all products. Okay, so as you can see, these are the products that we created, and as you can see, the categories, they are under the electronics, and you can see their tag here. So that's for that. So in the next section of this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how you can create another set of products. Okay, so I'm going to see you in the next section of the tutorial. Alright, welcome to the section of the tutorial. In the previous section, I showed you how you can add a new set of products. So here, as you can see, this is under the categories of electronics. So we added 8 electronic products. So as you can see, so here, if you hover any one of them, so here you can edit them, quick edit them. You can delete them to this trash. You can view them here, and also you can duplicate them here. Alright, so here we're going to be adding a new product. So I'm going to head over to add new. Okay, so here we're going to be adding new product. For the product name, I'm going to type in my product name. So the name of my product is Orlando Nice Couple Black Wristwatch. Okay, so I got this text from Jumia. Okay, my product information, I'm going to add it here. Alright, so this is my product information. So here in my product data, my product is simple and is not virtual and downloadable. So here under general, my regular price for this wristwatch is 14,500. So the sale price now is 10,500. Okay, so in my inventory, under my SKU, I'm going to leave this at 1 because I want people to buy at least one of these products. Okay, so I'm going to be managing my stock. Here I'll check this box. So the stock quantity, I'm going to type in 22. So allow back orders, no, because I don't want people to order products when I'm low on stock. Okay, so I'm going to click on do not allow. So low stock threshold, I'm going to leave this at 10 because I want to get notified and when I'm low on stock. Okay, so I'm going to leave this box unchecked. So here I'm going to be pasting my product short description. Okay, so that's for that. So here I'm going to start from the head here. So here the product categories, I'm going to leave this at accessories. Okay, so here in the product tag, I'm going to type in wristwatch. So I'm going to add a comma. Then here I'm going to type in watch. Then here I'm going to type in wrist. Okay, so I'm going to click on add. Alright, so this is my product tag. So here for our product image, I'm going to click on set product image. Then head to upload files, then select files. Okay, so under our products we have the wristwatches. So I'm going to start with this wristwatch here. So I'm going to click on open. Okay, so I'm going to set product image. Alright, so as you can see, this is our product image. So if you have other photos of this product, you can add them here to form a gallery. So here I'm going to click on publish. Okay, so as you can see, our product has been published. So if I right click on view products and click on open link in new tab, you're going to see our product. Okay, so this is our product that we just created. So as you can see, it looks nice, as you can see. Okay, so we have added a new product which is under the accessories. So we're going to be adding a new product, so I'm going to rush this. So I'm going to click on add new. Alright, so we have added 4 products. So the 4 products fall under the accessories category. So here I'm going to hover over my products, and here I can find the all products. So I'm going to click on all products. Alright, so as you can see, we've created 4 different watches. So as you can see, they fall under the accessories. So look at their stock and their price and their tags. Okay, so here we have the Rolex G4. Here we have the Rolex. Also here we have the Nairobi watch, and also here we have the Orlando Nice Copper Black wristwatch. Okay, so we have successfully added our product again. So I've showed you how to do that one more time. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to be featuring our products, as you can see, with this star here. All right, so let's scroll down. All right, so as you can see, some products have already been featured. So we're going to remove this. So I'm going to remove this by clicking on it. Okay, so we're going to scroll down again, and we're going to unstar it. We are removing the stars from it. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down again, and I'm going to remove the star from this one. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down again and unstar this. Now the reason why we are unstarring this is because we want to star our new products so that they can feature on the front page of our website. Okay, so let's go to the next page. So I'm just going to go to the next page here. Okay, so here in the page 2, I'm going to unstar this and unstar everything here. So just watch me as I do it. Okay, so we have successfully unstarred the products that WordPress gave to us. Okay, so I'm going to head back to page 1. So I'm just going to click on this here, this arrow. Okay, so we're going to be featuring our products. So we're going to be featuring 12 products. I'm going to be featuring everything in the electronic category and also everything in the shoes category. So watch how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to start with the shoes. So this is the shoes. So I'm going to click on star. Okay, so here also I'm going to click on star on everything that has to do with electronics and everything that has to do with shoes. Okay, so we have successfully starred the category electronics and the category shoes. So as you can see, I starred everything. Now you might not see the effects of this now, but when we are going to be designing the front page of our website, you are going to see the reason why we start all of this here. Now as you can see, there's a notification up here that is telling us, welcome to WooCommerce, set up your store and start selling. So I'm going to click on continue store setup, or you can click on run setup. So I'm going to click on continue store setup. Okay, so where is your store based? So this is my address and this is my city and all that. So if you are setting up for a client, you have to tick mark this. So I'm going to click on continue. So I'm just going to click on continue. Okay, so industry, what kind of industry is this? So what we sell is fashion, apparel and accessories. So I'm going to click on this, then click on continue. Okay, so what type of products will be listed? So here I have the physical products. I'm going to click on this. Also, I have products that can be downloaded, but if you don't have products that can be downloaded, you can leave this unchecked. So here I'm going to click on continue. Okay, so how many products do you plan to display? So I plan to display over 1,000 products. So here I'm not selling anywhere else, so I'm going to say no. All right, so you can market on Facebook, you can use MailChimp, and also you can use Google Ads. So if you don't want any of them, you can just tick them. So let me just untick this. Okay, so let's just continue. So I clicked on continue. Okay, so here we are being asked to choose a theme. So here you don't have to choose any theme because you already have Astra here. So you're going to say continue with my active theme. Okay, so we are being asked to enhance our store with WooCommerce services. So here you can say yes, and also you can say no. So I can just tell them no thanks. Okay, so woohoo, you are almost there. So based on the information you provided, we prepared some final setup tasks for you to perform. So once complete, your store will be ready for launch. Okay, so I'm going to click on continue. So here you're going to skip store setup because you've done almost everything in your WooCommerce settings. So here is your WooCommerce dashboard. So here you can monitor everything you want to monitor when it comes to sales, orders, and your chart or for everything. So here you can find your inbox. Here you can see your orders, your stock, and your reviews of the product. All right, so I'm going to see you in the next section of the tutorial. All right, welcome to this section of the tutorial. In the previous sections, we've been able to create some products, which includes the category of the electronics, the accessories, and the shoes. Okay, so here we're going to start editing the front end of our page. Okay, so as you can see, these are the products that we created. So here are the products, and as you can see, we featured some, which includes the shoe category and also the electronics. We featured 8 from the electronics and we featured 4 from the shoes. Now in this section, I'm going to be showing you why I did that. All right, so here is my website. So here I'm going to be clicking on edit with Elementor. All right, so here is our Elementor page. So from here we're going to be editing the front page of our website. All right, so here I'm going to start with this picture. So if I want to edit this, I'm just going to click on it. So here I clicked on it. So settings related about this picture appeared by the left side. So here we have choose image. So I'm going to click on choose image. So I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. Okay, so we're going to be using this picture here which says hero. So I'm going to click on it and click on open. All right, so I'm going to click on insert media. Alright, so as you can see, we have successfully changed this picture here. As you can see, this is our picture now and it's looking nice and beautiful. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be changing is our text here. So I'm going to be clicking on this best quality products. So here I'm going to be typing in new. Alright, so I'm going to be adding an exclamation mark. So to make it more, So here I'm going to click on this reprint what you want. So by the left side there I have its settings. So I'm going to erase reprint what you want. Okay, so here I'm going to type in, as you can see, beauty selections made just for you. And as you can see, the picture and the text, they complement each other. So here if you want to use this text you can use it, but for the sake of this tutorial I'm going to delete it. But if you want to edit it, you're just going to click on it. So you can add whatsoever text you want to add here. But I'm not going to right click on this pencil icon here and click on delete. Okay, so I'm going to be clicking on this button which says get started. So when I click on it, I can edit the text that will appear here. As you can see, the text here is get started. So here I can edit the text and change it from get started to shop now. Okay, so here this button just can't be empty, so you have to make sure that when people click on this button they are directed to somewhere else. All right, that's why we have this link here. So you're going to be pasting a link here to one of your categories. So if you have a beauty category, or you have a category here that make reference to this your hero section, which is the first section of your website, you can paste the product categories link here. So I'm going to be pasting mine. So I'm going to head back to product categories. Under my products, here's categories. So here I'm going to be adding the electronics category. So I'm going to right click on view here. So I'm going to click on copy link address. So I'm going to head back to my Elementor page and paste it here, so that when visitors come to my website and they click on this link, they'll be directed to this link in which I posted here. All right, so that's for that. So let's scroll down. So here we have another section. So we have 3 sections here, as you can see, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to be clicking on this image first. So by the left, I'm going to click on choose image, and I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. So I'm going to be using this image here. I'll click on open, then insert media. All right, so as you can see here, we're just going to give a little detail about the picture. So here is the most loved design. So instead of writing the most loved design, you can just change this from most loved design to most loved products. Okay, so after that, here we have customize your t-shirt. So I'm going to be clicking on this text here. So from customize your t-shirt, you can just type in African scarf purple. Okay, so as you can see, this is the most loved product and it's the African scarf purple. So here's the African scarf. So I'm going to head to my products, and here in my products, I'm going to right click on view here. So if I have a product I want to talk about in my home page, I'm going to right click on view here and copy the link address. So here in my home page, I'm going to paste the link on this text. So here is the link, so I'm going to paste it here. So as you can see, this is the most loved product. So here is the African scarf purple, and this is the picture. So when they click on this text here, they'll be directed to this particular product where they can buy it. Add a link here that will talk about your product, so that when people come, they can click on it and buy it. All right, so here we have another image. So I'm going to click on this. Okay, so I'm going to click on choose image by the left, upload files, select files. So I'm going to be using this second image here. So I'm going to click on open, then insert media. All right, so here is our another product. So I'm going to be showing you how to edit this again. So you're going to click on this design of the week. From design of the week, I can change this to product of the week. So here, this is the rubber print your shirt. So I can change this from rubber print your shirt to something else. So here I can just type in. All right, so this is another product. So I want them to get directed to another link when they click on any elements here. So even if they click on the picture or the text, it will be directed to my product, and that is what I want. So here I showed you that you can use the text, you can click on the text and you can paste the link. So I'm going to be using this image here now. So I'm going to click on this image. So when I click on the image, as you can see, we have link here. It says none. So here you can add a custom URL. So from the custom URL, any product you're talking about here, you're going to head back to your product, and in view, you're going to copy the link and you're going to paste it here, so that when they click on this picture, they'll get directed to this product link here. All right, so you can also do the same for the text. When you click on the text, here we have the link, so you can paste the link here also. And also for this, if I click on this image, I'm going to set the link from none to custom URL. Then I'm going to paste the link here, so that whenever they click on this picture or on the text, they'll get directed to my product instantly. All right, so this is the last one, so I'm going to click on the image. So here I'm going to click on choose image, and I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. So I'm going to use this third image here, so I'm going to click on open. So I'm going to click on insert media. Okay, so our image has been changed. So here we have the new t-shirt edition, and this is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be changing this text. So from this customized plain colors, I can change this to African. All right, so here I've edited these 3 images and our 3 products. So here, if I click on this image, I can paste our link here by changing the link from none to custom URL. So I'm going to paste the link here, and also on this text, I'm going to paste the link here. All right, so that's for that about editing this section. So let's go down to the next section. Now this is our featured product. Now remember when we were featuring the products in the last section, I told you that the reason why we start those products was so that they will feature on the front page of our website. Okay, so we're going to be doing that here, and I'm going to show you how it works. All right, so this is our featured products. So you can change this from our featured products to anything you want. Okay, so here you can edit your divider by clicking on it, so you can change the color from the style. So here I'm going to be editing our featured product from this place. So I'm going to click on this edit short code here, this pencil icon. So now as you can see, here we have the product limit 8, we have columns 4, we have visibility, featured, category, and mugs. So we unstarred the mug in our products. So this is our products here. As you can see, if I scroll down, our mugs are not featured. As you can see, they are not starred. That is why they are not appearing in the front page of our website. And as you can see, the meaning of this star here means featured. All right, so here in our page, we are going to be editing this, and from here we're going to be changing this from mugs to electronics. Okay, so I want you to watch what's going to happen right now. All right, so as you can see, our product has been changed, our featured product has been changed. As you can see, this looks awesome. As you can see, this is really awesome. Now this the reason why we have 8 products here is because we have our product limit set to 8. So if you want 24 products and any amount of products you want, you can edit the product limits and the product columns. So this is the column, and everything here is the product limit. So by changing this 8, you can change the amount of products you want to add here. And by changing these columns, which says 4, you can change the amount of products that will appear on a single column. All right, so that's for that. So here I'm going to click on apply. Don't forget to do that. All right, so let's scroll down. So as you can see, this is our featured product, and this is awesome. We are already building a website that looks like Jumia, and as you can see, although we started building it from the start, but now you can see the result of what you've been doing. All right, so we have successfully edited our featured product. Okay, so we're going to be adding something above our featured product here. So I'm going to be clicking on this plus icon here, which says add section. So I'm going to click on it. So here we have drag your widget here. So here I'm going to be dragging in this inner section. So I'm going to hold this with my mouse, and I'm going to drag it into this box here. So I'm just going to drop it here. Okay, so as you can see, it gave me 2 boxes which contain the plus sign. Alright, so I'm going to head back to my widget panel by clicking on this here, and I'm going to be dragging in this image widget. So I'm going to drag this image widget and I'm going to drop it when this blue line appears inside the box. So as you can see, my blue line is not outside, it's inside the box. So I'm going to drop it here. Okay, so as you can see, we have the image widget in here. Alright, so I'm going to head back again to my widgets panel, and I'm going to drag in the image widget again on the second one here. So I'm going to drop it when this blue line appears instead of the plus in the box. So as you can see it here, the blue line has appeared, so I'm going to drop it here. Alright, so as you can see, we have two image widgets here. Alright, so that's for that. So I'm going to click on one of them. Let's start with this. So I'm going to click on choose image, and I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. Alright, so I'm going to be using this image here, it says 4. So I'm going to click on it, then click on open. Alright, so I'm going to click on insert media. Alright, so as you can see, you should actually change this picture. So I'm going to click on this too, and I'm going to click on choose image, and I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. So here I'm going to be using this image, so I'm going to click on this, then click on open. Alright, so I'm going to click on insert media. Alright, so as you can see, we've added some pictures here. So as you can see, so I'm going to be clicking on the electronics, this one here. So for the link, I'm going to change the link from none to custom URL. So under my product categories, I'm going to head over to electronics, which is this. So I'm going to right click on view and click on copy link address. Then here I'm going to paste it. Why? Because I want people to get directed to my electronics link and see my products that has to do with electronics when they click on this picture. So here is my accessories. So I'm going to click on this. So I'm going to head to link and change it from none to custom URL. So under my products categories, I'm going to hover over my accessories. I have view, so I'm going to right click on it and click on copy link address. So here I'm going to paste it. Okay, I'm doing this because I want people to get directed to this link when they click on this picture. Okay, so I'm going to be adding another one. So I'm going to click on add section here. Alright, so here I'm going to be dragging in the image widget. So I click on my widgets panel. So here I'm going to drag in the image widget here. I'm going to drop it. Okay, so here is my image widget. So here I'm going to click on choose image. I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. So I'm going to be using this image which says 6. So I'm going to click on open. So here I'm going to click on insert media. Okay, so as you can see, this is a GIF, so the images are changing. So as you can see, this is stylish and comfortable sneakers for all situations. So here I'm going to check the link here. I'm going to change it from none to custom URL. So under my categories, I have the shoes. So I'm going to hover over it and right click on view, then click on copy link address. So here I'm going to paste the link. I'm doing this because I want my customers to get directed to another link, which is this, my categories that talk about shoes, that showcases my shoe products. So I want them to get directed to this link when they click on any of these images here. So I'm going to click on update. Don't forget to do that. Alright, so as you can see, this is the image, the website that we've successfully built so far, and it's looking awesome. So let's scroll down again. So here we have another section. So I'm going to click on this edit inner section here. So here I'm going to click on choose image. So I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. Alright, so I'm going to be using this image 6, which is deal of the day. Alright, so I'm going to click on insert media. Okay, so here is our image. So successfully change it and the image is looking awesome. All right, so here's our text. Our text is very dark. We can actually read it. So I'm going to be clicking on each of them. So here I'm going to head over to style. So from the style, I have the text color. So I'm going to click on this here. So I'm going to be changing this to white. So I'll just drag it over here, or I can type in the FFFFF code here, and my image will turn to white automatically. All right, so that's for that. So I'm going to click on deal of the day. So I'm going to head over to style. I'm going to click on this here. All right, so as you can see, our image is white now. So I did that by just dragging it here over. So here I'm going to click on this text. So here I can edit the text whatever I want, but before we do that, let's click on style, then text color. I'm going to change this to white. Then I'm going to head back to content. So here I can just type in, so I'm going to use this sign, this exclamation mark here. So as you can see, I'm telling her hurry up, get deal of the day and get the best cosmetic here, cosmetic and makeup products at a discount of 50% each. So I'm telling her to shop now. All right, so I'm going to be clicking on this button. So this button can't just be empty. You have to make them go to another link by clicking on this button. All right, so this is the link. So here you can give them a particular product link, or you can give them a category link that talks about cosmetics. All right, so here in the product category, I can just right click on accessories. I can right click on view, then I'll click on copy link address. So here I'm going to paste it. So whenever they click on this button, they'll get directed to this link. All right, so that's for that. So here is our most loved product. Okay, so I'm going to be editing this. So from here you can change this to most loved products to whatever you want, and also you can change your divider here by heading over to style and changing the color from red to whatever you want to change it to. Okay, so here I'm going to click on this pencil icon here which says edit shortcode. So as you can see, we have the product limit 8, product column 4, and the visibility is the featured category, the t-shirts. All right, so I unstarted all the t-shirts products. So here I'm going to be changing this from t-shirts to shoes. Okay, so just watch what is going to happen right now. All right, so as you can see, these are the products in which we created. As you can see, these pictures they are looking cool. As you can see, that's because we featured them on our products. As you can see, the shoes we have featured. So as you can see here, the shoes are featured. So if you featured 20 and you want to add 20 here, you can change from product limits to, you can change from 8 to 20. And if you want to change the number of product that shows on your column, you can change this from 4 to 5 or 6, anything you want to change it to. All right, so that's that about changing the most loved products. Okay, here we have our happy client. This is the testimonial section. So you can click on this our happy client to change the text here. You can also click on this divider to change the color and change anything you want to change about it here by the left side. So here you can click on this text and can add the testimonial. Oh, when I worked with these people, they provided me with awesome service and all that. You can type in the testimonial here. So here you can also type in the testimonial. These people gave me a free credit discount when I patronized them. You can type it here. Now here you can just type in, I've never seen a delivery service and an online store so beautiful as this. You can type it here. So you can also change their ratings here. So this is the rating. So this is the rating scale from 0 to 5. So this is the person's rating. So you can change it from 0 to 5 to whatever you want. So this is 4.5. Well, let's change it down to 4. As you can see, our star rating has reduced. So I'm going to be changing this image here. So I'm going to click on this. Here I'm going to click on choose image. I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. So I'm going to be using this one which says T1. So I'm going to click on it and click on open. So I'm going to click on insert media over here. All right, as you can see, here we have changed the picture. Here also you can change the name of this person. So I'm going to be changing this picture also. So here I'm going to click on choose image, head to upload files, select files. I'm going to be uploading this T2, so I'm going to click on it and click on open. So I'm going to click on insert media. So here I can change the name. All right, so here we have another image, so I'm going to click on this and click on choose image here. So I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. So here is our T3, so I'm going to click on it and click on open. So I'm going to click on insert media. All right, so as you can see, we have successfully changed those pictures here. So let's head over to the next section. So this is our partners that we've been working with. All right, so we're going to be changing these pictures here. So let's start with this natural clothing. So I'm going to click on this edit image. I'm going to click on choose image, upload files, select files. So here I'm going to start with the client one. So I'm going to click on client one and click on open. So here I'm going to click on insert media. Okay, so that's for that. Okay, so I'm going to be clicking on this image here which says edit column. So when I do that, I'm going to be changing the vertical align to middle and the horizontal align to center. All right, as you can see, we've changed the positioning. Okay, so I'm going to be changing this also. So here I'm going to click on choose image. I'm going to head to upload files, then select files. Here I'm going to be using the client 2, which is this. So I'm going to click on open, then I'll click on insert media. Okay, so as you can see, this is our image, but we want to make our image center aligned. So I'm going to be clicking on this, which is edit column. So for the vertical align, I'm going to change it to middle, and the horizontal align, I'm going to change it to center. As you can see, our image has been balanced. So you can also do this also by changing the images. I provided you with images that you are going to use to create it. All right, so here we are done with the home page. We're going to be doing one more thing. All right, so I'm going to head to my image widget. So I'm going to drag in my image widget here. Okay, so this is our image widget. So here I'm going to be clicking on choose file, then I'm going to click on upload files, then select files. Okay, so I'm going to be using this image which says call to order. So I'm going to click on it and click on open. So here I'm going to click on insert media. All right, so as you can see, this is the image that I uploaded. All right, so we are done with the front page of our website. So I'm going to click on update. Please make sure you always click on update, because without clicking on update, your actions won't be saved. Okay, so we're going to be previewing our website, and I'm going to show you the website we've just built. So here I'm going to click on this eye which says preview changes. So I'm going to click on it. Okay, so as you can see, this is a website that we created, and as you can see, this is looking awesome. I tell you that. All right, so as you can see, if I right click on this, let me try that out. So if I right click on this and click on open link in new tab. Okay, so let's see. Wow, it has taken me directly to our shoes category. As you can see, this is shoes, and this is also the shoes category. So this is our electronics, but let's try it out. Let's see if it's working well. So I'm going to right click on this and click on open link in new tab. So this is our electronics. Wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. So you can also do the same for the accessories. It will take you straight to the accessories tab. All right, so here also I can right click on this and click on open link in new tab. Let's see where it's going to take me to. Now remember that I posted a Rolex link, so you can also do the same. So as you can see, you can post your product link that talks about that, talk about the image, and also that talks about the product. So that's for that. So this is our featured products. So as you can see, this is looking awesome. This is looking awesome, awesome, and awesome. Wow, 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 wow. So as you can see, this is nice. This is nice. Wow, wow. Okay, so this is our image that we edited. So as you can see, so this is the last image we uploaded to our website, and it's looking awesome. All right, so we are done with the home page. So I'm gonna be seeing you in the next section of the tutorial. All right, welcome to this section of the tutorial. In the previous section, we edited the home page. So as you can see, this is the page that we edited, and it's looking beautiful. Okay, so in this section of the tutorial, I'm going to be editing the about page. Now you might be wondering why I skipped this all products. Now in this all products, you can use your Elementor here, so it's just default. If you click on all products, you're going to see all your products. Okay, so we're going to be editing the about us page, so I'm just going to click on it. So here is the about us page. So as you can see, this is how it's looking. So we're going to be editing this right away. So the first step I'm going to take is that I'm going to edit with Elementor here. So I'm going to click on edit with Elementor. So when you do that, you'll be directed to this page where you'll be able to edit your page. All right, so the first thing we're going to start with is our text. I'm going to show you how you're going to edit this text. Okay, so this is the about us. So here you can just type anything you want to type that has to do with informing them that this page where you are right now is the about us page. Okay, so you can change this from about us. Now if it is actually a Jumia website, you can just type about Jumia. So here I'm just going to type in about Nematic stores. Okay, so here I'm gonna give a little detail of my store, maybe the motto of my store or something like that, so I can just type it here. So that's for that. So let me scroll down. So here we are, your favorite online store. So here you can edit this text to whatever you want. For me, this is perfect. Okay, so here you're gonna give a little detail why this store is actually their favorite online store. All right, so here we're going to be editing this. So I'm going to click on this here. So when you do, settings related about this will appear by the left side. So I'm going to click on edit icon box. All right, so let's start editing. So the first thing I'm going to start with is our icon. So I'm going to be changing this, but before I do that, let's edit this title and description. So here I'm going to type in 6 million products. Okay, so all right, so once I've done that, I'm going to edit this text here. So I'm going to paste in anything I want to paste that has to do with 6 million products. So here, as you can see, this is it. So Nematic offers the widest assortment at an unbeatable price. All right, so that's about that. So here is the icon library. So I'm going to click on the icon library. So here I'm going to search for products. So if you can't see products, you can search for gifts. So here I'm going to use this, then I'm going to click on insert. Okay, so as you can see, these the elements here, they complement each other. So as you can see, this is 6 million products, and this is a product icon, and this is our text. Okay, so I'm going to be editing the next one here. So I'm going to click on edit icon box. All right, so here I'm just going to type in 13 African countries. Okay, so here I can just type in whatever I want. Okay, so I just typed in the Pan-African online commerce. All right, so here I'm going to be changing the icon library. So I'm going to click on icon library. So here I'm going to search for Africa. All right, so as you can see, this is the globe. So I'm going to click on it and click on insert. As you can see, this has changed. So I'm going to be editing this next. So I'm going to click on the edit icon box. Okay, so as you can see, we have this here. So we're going to be editing the title and the description. So here I'm going to paste in my text. All right, so as you can see, we have over 50,000 international and national brands here. So here I'm going to be editing this text. So I'm going to select them, delete, and I'm going to type in my own text. So as you can see, over 50,000 international and national brands, which include Samsung, Infinix, Injo, Vero, Moda, Jack, and phones. So you can type in whatever you want to type in here. Alright, so here I'm going to be changing this icon library. So in the filter, I'm just going to search for user. So I'm going to type in user. So here I'm going to use this user with a check mark. So I'm going to click on insert. Now as you can see, the icons and the text here, they complement each other. So here I'm going to click on edit icon box. So here we have the #1 e-commerce website in Nigeria. Alright, so here for the text, I'm going to add my own text. Okay, so I'm going to add my text here. So as you can see, the #1 e-commerce website in Nigeria with over 15 million monthly visitors, and that is cool. So for the icon box, so this is the icon. I'm going to click on the icon library. So here I'm going to search for check mark. Okay, so this is the check mark. So I'm going to click on this and click on insert. So as you can see, we successfully changed this, and this particular section is looking awesome. So here we have get the best design offers on customized designs. We're going to be editing this, so I'm going to click on the text. Okay, so instead of get the best offers on customized design, all right, so here we have get the best offer on customized shoe products. Okay, so here for this button, I'm going to click on the button. So when I click on the button, here we have a link. So I'm going to be pasting our shoe category link here. So here in my category, I'm going to hover over my shoes. Now as you can see, we have view here. So I'm going to right click and copy link address. So I'm going to head back to my Elementor page and paste the link here, so that when they come to the website and they click on get started, they'll be directed to this link. Okay, so let's change this text. We're going to be changing this text from get started to shop now. All right, so we have successfully edited this. Okay, let's scroll down. So this is meet our executive or creative team. So we can just change this to meet our executive team. So I'm going to click on this. So I'm going to change this to executive. Okay, so here we're going to be editing these pictures. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first one, let's use this first. So I'm going to click on this picture here. So I'm going to click on choose image. Here I'll head over to upload files, then select files. So I'm going to be using this one, which says T4 CEO. So I'm going to click on open. So here I'm going to click on insert media. So as you can see, our picture has been changed, and this picture is awesome. All right, so I'm going to be changing this name here. So I'm just going to click on this title and description here, so I can change this to, so as you can see, this is Emeka Clinton and it looks nice. So I'm going to be changing this from marketing head to the CEO. So as you can see, this is nice and awesome. All right, so here once you click on this pencil icon or you click on the image box, here you can edit everything without clicking on any other thing. So we have the picture here, we have the title and description, and we have his position here, which is the CEO. So also here we're going to be editing this picture. So I'm going to click on the picture. So here I have access to edit this picture. So I'm going to click on choose image. All right, so I'm going to click on upload files, then select files. All right, so we're going to be using this. So I'm going to click on T6 rather. So here I'm going to click on open. So here I'm going to click on insert media. All right, so this picture looks nice. So I'm going to be changing the name. So here I can just change this to Glory Smith. Okay, so she is not the creative head, so you can change this to whatever. So here I'm just going to put head of operations. Okay, so that's for that. So let's edit this picture. So I'm going to click on it. So here we have choose image. So I'm going to click on choose image and I head over to upload files, then select files. Alright, so we have this, which is the T5. So I'm going to click on it and click on open. Then I'm going to click on insert media. Okay, so here you can change the name from what it is to whatever it is. So here I'm changing this to Trust Garcia. Alright, so the position, I'm going to change this to marketing head. Okay, so as you can see, this looks awesome and it's beautiful. Alright, so let's scroll down. So here we have this text, so you can change this text from whatever it is, or you can just give a spice about your website here. So just give you a hint of what the website is all about here. So you can edit this by clicking on it. Alright, so you can also click on this and you can click on them to edit it here. So you can edit the text here, as you can see, couple t-shirt here. Alright, so for this I'm going to click on this pencil icon. So here, this is an accordion. Here I'm going to change the text here. So this is it. I'm going to change the text. I can change the text to whatever I want. So you can tell them, you can ask questions and you can answer the questions. So you can just type in what is Jumia or what is thematic stores. So here I can just type in thematic stores. Thematic stores is an online store where you can buy your products that you need. So here, get all your product at 60% discount and this and that. So that's for that. So here, this is your payment is safe and secured, which is part of one of the advantages of having a store. Okay, so here you can just type in, ask a question, a regular question that you know people ask. So, and you can answer it here and you can add the question here. So that's for that. So let's scroll down. So here we have an icon and text. So you can just click on this. As you can see, this is worldwide shipping. So you can just tell them Jumia offers a wide delivery range of services or anything like that, and we can deliver to 145 countries all over the world, something like that. So you can just add it here and you can add this, add this, add this. So here you can just click on this here, so you can edit the image, edit the title and edit the text here all in one place. So we are done with the about us page. So as you can see, this looks beautiful. So I'm going to see you in the next section of the tutorial, and don't forget to click on update. Alright, welcome to this section of the tutorial. In the previous section we edited the about page. So as you can see, this is the page that we edited and it's looking nice and beautiful. Okay, so in this section of the tutorial, we're going to be editing the contact us page. So this is the contact us page and we're going to be editing it. So first I'm going to click on edit with Elementor. Now when you do that, you're going to be directed to this page where you can be able to edit every element present in your contact us page. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is the text. So here I can click on this text and change it from whatever it is to whatever I want. Okay, so we have a text below here, so I can click on it and change it to whatever I want here. So here I can input my location and I can input my email address here or the business email address here, and I can input my phone number here. Now you can edit all of this through these boxes here. So you can just, if you want to link them, you can link them and you can edit them from here. All right, so that's for that. So this is our form which says ask your queries. Now for the text, I can click on this text here and I can edit it, as you can see. So we have a form. So you can actually edit this form from this place. If you click on this form, it's going to tell you WP Forms ID 7. All right, so you're going to head to your dashboard and you're going to click on WP Forms, or if you're on your website, you can just click on WP Forms here. All right, so when you click on WP Forms, you'll be directed to this page where you can be able to edit your WP Forms. So as you can see here, its ID it's 7. All right, so as you can see, the ID also here is 7. So I'm going to be clicking on edit. Okay, so from the setup here, you can set up how you want your contact form to look like. So here is our feed. You can design it here. So under settings, you can customize settings you want for the form. So under notifications, we're going to be setting our notifications. So this is sent to email address here. You're going to type your company's email address here. Now, why are we doing this? Now, when our customers fill this form and they click on send message, we want to receive that message in our mailbox. Okay, so that's why we're adding our admin email here. So you're going to add your admin email here, and when you are done, you're going to click on save. All right, so that's for that about editing this contact us form. So we are actually done with the contact us page. So here I can just click on apply. Okay, so as you can see, we are done, and in a minute or two. Okay, so that's for that. So the next we're going to be editing is the header of our website. Okay, so if you are on your website right now, the only thing you have to do is just to click on customize here. So when you click on customize, you'll be directed to this page where you can be able to edit and customize something using the WordPress editor. Okay, so we're going to start with this logo. So here I'm going to head over to header. So here we have the site identity, so I'm going to click on it. So here we have our logo. So as you can see, first of all, I'm going to uncheck this box here. So here I'm going to remove the logo. Here I'm going to select the logo. All right, so I'm going to head over to upload files, then select files. Okay, so I'm going to be adding my site logo here. So this is my site logo. So I'm going to click on it and click on open. All right, so I'm going to click on select. So I'm going to be skipping this cropping process. So I'm going to click on skip cropping. All right, so as you can see, our logo has been uploaded. So here you can play with the logo width. Yeah, as you can see, the image is swelling in size. So as you can see, so you can increase the size to whatever you want, and I think this is perfect for me. Okay, so that's for that about editing your site logo. So you can scroll down, and here you can find your site icon. So as you can see, some web pages in which I opened here, they all have site icons. So we're going to be uploading ours. So I'm going to click on select site icon. I'm going to head over to upload files, then select files. So this is our site icon. So I'm going to click on it and click on open. All right, so I'm going to click on select, and I'm going to be skipping this cropping process. I'm going to click on skip cropping. Okay, so as you can see, our site icon has been changed. Okay, so I'm going to click on publish. Okay, so that's for that about editing the header of your page. So the next thing we're going to be editing in our website is the footer, which is this aspect. So if you are on your website right now, you can just hover over edit with Elementor, and here you can click on footer. So when you click on footer, you'll be directed to this page where you can have access to your Elementor widgets to edit your page. Okay, so if you can't find this footer here, so you can just head over to your dashboard, and under your dashboard, under the appearance, you have the header, footer, and blocks. So if you click on it, you're going to find your footer there. So if you click on footer and click on edit, you will have access to this page where we are right now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing our logo. So I'm going to click on it. So here I'm going to click on choose image. I'll head over to upload files, then select files. Okay, so I'm going to be using this logo too. So I'm going to click on it and click on open. All right, so I'm going to click on insert media. All right, so here, as you can see, our logo is very small. So I'm going to head over to style. So from the width, I'm going to drag the width up a little. So I think this is perfect for us. So as you can see, we have successfully edited our image here. So that's for that. So here for the link, I'm going to type in a custom URL, and I'm going to be typing in the name of our website. Okay, so that's for that. So when they click on this logo, they'll be directed to this link here. All right, so here is our text. So here, this is not a custom print store, this is the pneumatic store. So I'm going to type in the name of our store here. So here's our socials. So I'm going to right click on this pencil icon. So here we have our social icons. We have the Instagram, Twitter, the LinkedIn, and the Facebook. All right, so I'm going to click on Instagram. So here I'm going to copy my Instagram profile link and I'm going to paste it here so that when visitors come to my website and they click on this button, they'll be directed to my profile link here. So I'm going to do the same for everything, including my Facebook. I'm going to type in my Facebook profile link here or page link here, so that when they come to my website and they click on Facebook, they'll be directed to whatever link I paste there. All right, so here you can give them a title and description of your website. So you can just tell them we offer the best services worldwide and all that. I can give little details about it here. So here we have the quick links. So for the quick links, I'm going to click on quick links. So here you can just change this from quick to important. Okay, so that's for that. So here we have no more about us. So I'm going to click on it. So as you can see, so for the no more about us, I'm going to copy the link to our about us page. So here I'm going to copy the about link. I'm going to click on copy link address. Then over here, I'm going to paste the link. Okay, so when visitors come and they click on this no more about us, they'll be directed to our about us page. So here we have the visit store. So here I'm going to be copying all products. So I'm going to copy the link address. And I'm going to head here and paste it. All right, so we have let's connect here. All right, so for that I'm going to be copying contacts. So I'm going to copy link address. I'm going to paste it here. All right, so that's for that. So here we have another important link. So here you can give them a privacy policy page link and shipping detail page link and your term and conditions page link if you are going to create one. So if you're not going to create one, you can just delete it, but it's important that you do. So here we are done with this. So you can click on this here to edit it here, and also you can click on this to edit the name that you want to appear here. All right, so we are done with the footer of our page. So I'm going to click on update. So here, let me refresh this page. Let's see how it looks. All right, so as you can see, this is our site logo. Okay, so as you can see, this is our site icon also. It has been changed. So let's scroll down and see the website that we created. Wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. As you can see, this is our important links and this is what we edited. So that's for that. Now I want you to take note of something. In our products here, we have our products in dollars. So here you can edit this in your WooCommerce. So if you hover over your WooCommerce where you have your settings, okay, so this is WooCommerce and this is WooCommerce settings. So I'm going to be clicking on settings. Okay, so here under your general, so you're going to scroll down. So here we have our currency. So our currency is in dollars. So I'm going to click on this. So here I'm going to type in the Nigerian Naira. So as you can see here we have the Nigerian Naira. So I'm going to click on this and click on save changes. Okay, so our settings have been saved. Okay, so once you come to your page and you refresh this, all right, so as you can see we have our product in the Naira currency now. So that's for that. So I'm going to be seeing in the next section of the tutorial. In the next section I'm going to be wrapping up this series. So I'm going to see you in the next section of the tutorial. Alright, welcome to this section of the tutorial. Now in the previous section, we've been able to design and set up our website. As you can see, our website is now looking cool and fresh and ready for action. Okay, so here we have our home page. As you can see, our home page is looking colorful and beautiful. As you can see, these are our products. I really love this effect here. Okay, so this is our products again, and this is our testimonials, and this is the footer of our page. So here is our products page. So if you are wondering how it looks like, so this is it. It's looking really nice, beautiful, as you can see. So here is our about us page, in which we edited. As you can see, I really love these pictures. They are looking nice and beautiful. All right, so that's for that. So here is our contact. Okay, so we're actually going to be doing something amazing. So we're going to be testing our e-commerce website. I'm going to be checking to see if it's really functional. As I said, I'm ready for action. As I said, okay, so we're going to be doing that now. So we're going to be buying a product here. All right, so I'm going to head over to our product page. So here I'm going to be buying this products here, as you can see. So I'm going to right click on this and click on open link in new tab. All right, so I want you to remember when I told you that for you to be able to accept payments on your website, your Paystack account needs to be live. Okay, so if your Paystack account is live, you can disable your test mode so that you can be able to accept payment. Okay, so here is my Paystack account. So as you can see, I didn't copy the text secret key. Now my live secret key, if I scroll up, is up there. All right, so I copied my live secret key, and in my WooCommerce settings, I disabled my test mode and I pasted in my live secret key and my live public key below here. All right, so that is how to do that. And when you do that, click on the save changes. All right, so as you can see, I previously clicked on save changes. So here my settings have been saved. So you can also do the same, and it's not difficult to do that. All right, so here in my Adidas Mercurial, the first thing I want you to note is that one, my website is now live, meaning my Paystack account is live and ready to accept payment. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on add to cart. So here, as you can see, the price is 55,000 naira. So I'm going to click on add to cart. So as you can see, Adidas Mercurial has been added to your cart. So here is view cart. So here, if I hover over this, you can see my Adidas Mercurial here. So as you can see, this is it. So here I can click on view cart, and here I can click on checkout. So I actually want to buy this thing, so let's just check it out. Okay, so here you're going to be filling in your billing details. So here you're going to fill in your first name, your last name, your company name, your country, region, your street address, your town and city, and your state, your phone number, and your email address. Now when you've done that, here you can check your order. So as you can see, this is secured by Paystack. Now that's because we integrated our Paystack here. All right, so here I can just check this, save to account. So here I'm going to click on place order. Okay, so as you can see, this is our checkout page. So here we can click the button below to pay with Paystack. All right, so I'm going to be clicking on pay now. All right, so here as you can see, this is web design Catal. So here I can input my card details here, my card number, my card expiry, and my